Hey everybody, I'm back today with a new series that I am hoping to do every Sunday. I am calling it Shaker Sunday. I have so many sequins here in my stash and I love to make shakers. And so I thought it'd be fun to choose one shaker mix every week and incorporate a shaker into a scrapbook page or into a card. So we're going to do a shaped shaker card today. And see how it goes. Hoping I can keep this up for a couple of weeks at least because I have so many sequins. So the sequin mix I'm going to use is my Sunshine from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I chose a 6x6 paper pad from Brutus Monroe called Retro Rainbow. I have all of these beautiful sprays from Brutus Monroe and a piece of A2 Not Your Mama's cardstock, and I'm going to go ahead, shake up all of these gorgeous colors and create a background to add to my shaker. I'm going to make a little bit of a mess, but it's going to look so good. So I'm working with Not Your Mama's cardstock because I'm going to be adding loads of wet to this cardstock, and I wanted something that could really hold up to all the wet. So that is the first spray I used was Chroma Mist in Apricot. Then I came in with Sunrise and Ornamental Gold and I just sprayed it right on that card panel. And the last color I'm going to use is Shimmer Mist in Pearl, and I wanted this to be drippy. So I sprayed it onto my panel and then I'm kind of lifting it up and letting it move all around with all those pretty colors. And at this point, my Not Your Mama's cardstock is pretty saturated. So I'm going to go set it aside and let it dry completely. And here it is, now all dried. Look how pretty that is. It turned out so good. Next, I am going to take some nested metal dies. Now these can be any shape you want. I'm using hexagons. You could use circles. You could use squares. You could use triangles. You can use any kind you want. I am taking the two largest nested dies, and I'm going to take this Retro Rainbow paper. So this is one of Brutus Monroe's new 6x6 paper pads. The beginning of April, they released, I want to say, 4 brand new 6x6 paper pads, and I love them. They're all unique and different and super fun. So I have my mixed media panel there, and I'm just going to match up some colors, decide what patterns I want to use. I'm going to use the 2 largest hexagons from my hexagon nested dies to create the frame, and then I'm also going to cut a full background for my shaker as well. Let's talk about die cut machines. So you'll notice I am using my little mini Empress here. This die cut machine is one that I've had for quite a while, and it never sees the light of day on videos because I really only take it when I go to crops. So it's like my travel die cut machine. But my Sizzix, you guys, many of you know I have a Sizzix switch and I've had it for about 18 months. My Sizzix switch exploded. It went bang. There was a puff of smoke, and now it's useless, which really upsets me. I have, tried to contact and all that, but my warranty is. And for as much as that machine cost, I am not happy at all. So until I kind of figure out what my next die cut machine purchase will be, I'm just using my little mini Empress, which, by the way, it's old and I've had it forever and it works amazing. And I think that as soon as I kind of save up the money for one, I'll be getting a regular size Empress, and that's what I'll go with. I might also get a manual machine. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do yet. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out. So we'll see. But I'm leaning towards just getting a full size Empress. In addition to my shaker hexagons, I have also gone ahead and cut a couple of hexagons to act as some embellishment. And now I'm going to ink everything up using Vintage Photo Distress Oxide ink. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my shaker together. So the largest hexagon die, I die cut a bottom piece for my shaker. I die cut a piece of acetate for my shaker, and then I'm using Tear It tape from Spiegel Mom Scraps, and I am adhering the acetate to the frame that I created first. Next, I'm going to go ahead and grab some foam tape. Now, I have some new foam tape here, which is pretty awesome. I really like it. So this roll of tape is brand new. It's from Burgess Monroe. And it is like these little strips of the foam tape. You can cut them down to whatever width you like. And they have the backing sheet on both sides. So your paper doesn't stick to them. Usually when I use a shaker foam tape, I want to use Big Mama foam tape from Spiegel Mom Scraps. That's my favorite. But my frame was too thin, and the foam tape, the Big Mama foam tape, was too wide to fit on this particular shaker. And also, Jody's out of stock of the amazing Big Mama foam tape. I have a teeny tiny little bit here, but that's it. So, but I had just gotten this big new roll, and so I decided just to go ahead and use that. So I'm putting this foam tape all around the edge of my frame. Next is time to put in our sequins. So this My Sunshine mix has these adorable little wood veneer pieces in it. I just kind of put those aside. You could totally add them into your shaker as well, but I really just wanted the colors from this mix. And you can see here how many sequins you get in one pack of sequin mix, one package from Spiegel Mom Scraps, because look how many sequins I have left even after I filled up the shaker. So the main part of my shaker is going to go right in the center of the card, and I am using wet glue because I have a mixed media background here, and I want the background, I want the mixed media background to stick pretty good to, I can't talk. I want my shaker to stick to the mixed media background, and sometimes when you use your tape runner, that does not happen. Oi, why can't I speak this evening? Once I have the main shaker piece in place, I'm just going to go ahead and use those extra hexagons that I cut to kind of decorate or fill in around the edge of the card. I will trim off the extra, and then I'm just going to add a really simple sentiment, and that is where we're going to call this card All Finished. Super simple technique for making a shaped shaker card. You could also make a shaped shaker and place it onto a scrapbook layout. You could also do a flat shaker card. I know I've shown you how to do this before, but I am going to show you how to do them again. I am really wanting to feature and play and use some of the sequin mixes in my stash. So I'm hoping that to have a video for you every Sunday that features some sort of shaker. I am just showing you here that I took some of those excess hexagons and placed them on the inside of the card so that they wouldn't go to waste. Here is the cute little shaker card all done. It turned out so adorable. I already gifted this one away and gave it to my nephew, and I am sure he loved it too. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I will see you again soon. Bye.